Hi, my name's Dr. Tina Rochelle and welcome to the Bachelor of Social Science in Psychology. I'm the Major Leader and we have our Associate Major Leader, Dr. Anders Wong. So, let's start off by introducing a little bit of information about psychology. What do you know about psychology? What do you understand about psychology? Here's a few myths about psychology. Some people seem to think that psychologists are mind readers. I know when I was younger and I was studying psychology, when people used to ask me, what do I study? If I told them that I study psychology, oftentimes people would say to me, oh, you can read my mind, those kinds of things, yeah? How about that psychologists only work with people with mental health problems? That's strictly not true at all. And that psychology is all about personality tests, clearly. That's not true either. So, what is psychology then? Psychology is the scientific study of human behaviours. It's evidence-based. Psychologists work with a very diverse group of individuals, and psychology covers a wide range of areas as well. So thinking about the scientific study of human behaviour, there's been a lot of psychology relevant issues in the news of late, no? How about why in Hong Kong our preschool children conducting interviews to be able to enter kindergarten, and then why mental health awareness should start in Hong Kong schools? So us starting to think to consider about this. And how about in terms of winning and achievements? If you want to be happier, who do you think is happier? A gold winning medalist, a silver winning medalist, or a bronze winning medalist? Well, actually what research shows us is that bronze medalists are those that tend to be most happy in the finalists in the Olympics. Maybe some of this is down to the thought processes and the individuals maybe not thinking that they were in with a chance of winning or getting a medal in the first place, which would maybe give them a little bit of a different perspective and make them feel happier in the face of achieving a bronze medal. So how about a quick look over at our psychology team now? So as you can see, we've got quite a large team within psychology, mixed up of individuals of different levels of seniority and with expertise in different areas of psychology as well. Looking at the key features of our Bachelor of Social Science in Psychology programme, we've got a very strong theoretical and scientific training. We also have laboratory-based training with our psychology labs currently based in Nam San Chun. We have research volunteer opportunities for students who are motivated and interested to gain more expertise in the area of research within psychology. You can work under a psychology professor in the department on their current research projects and maybe gain some more expertise in this way. We also have opportunities of both local and international internship at the end of the third year of study. So this will normally take place in the summer of the third year of study, just before, immediately prior to you entering your fourth and final year of study at CityU. We also have opportunities to join overseas exchange programs. We have a joint bachelor's degree in psychology with Columbia University in New York in the USA. We also have an individual research project in the final year, and our programme has international benchmarking as well. So I just mentioned to you that we have laboratory-based training and that our labs are based in Nam San Chun. So you can see here we've got a range of different equipment which offers all sorts of different learning opportunities for students to gain more expertise within different areas of research in psychology. So as you can see, we've got the psychophysiology and the neurophysiology system. We've got an EEG system, an eye tracker system, and a virtual reality system. We've also got a playroom with a two-way mirror in order for our psychologists and psychology students to be able to conduct observational research with individuals as well. As I just mentioned to you, another key feature of our programme is the joint bachelor's degree in psychology with Columbia University in New York. And so within this programme, students conduct their first 2 years of study at City University in Hong Kong before going on to study for their final 2 years for their psychology degree in Columbia University in New York. We currently have 2 students who've graduated. We've got 2 students coming up to graduate soon, and we've got another 6 or 7 students currently in the programme at the moment. So it's quite a competitive programme, obviously. We also have scholarship opportunities for individuals who would like to join this programme. Right, okay, so what types of admission do we have to our psychology programme here at CityU? We've got the 4-year curriculum, which is where students study for their first year of general education within the department, plus 3 years within the psychology major. We've got Advanced Standing 1, where students study 3 years in the psychology major, and Advanced Standing 2, where students will study for 2 years within the psychology major. Obviously the AS1 and AS2 admission types will be subject to the relevant associate degree qualifications and experience. And so, in terms of the major requirement, each course within CityU, generally speaking, is worth 3 credits per course over the space of a semester. And so we would require students within the 4-year curriculum and Advanced Standing 1 to complete a core and 36 core courses, and within Advanced Standing 2 students would be required to complete 30 core course credits. And so the total major requirement for both the 4-year curriculum and Advanced Standing 1 is 54 credits, whereas for Advanced Standing 2 the major requirement, total major requirement would be 48 credits. Moving on to the curriculum structure of the psychology programme, as I just briefly mentioned, within the first year of study, students study for core courses that are related to core discipline areas within the Department of Social and Behavioural Sciences. So students would complete departmental foundation courses in basic psychology, social issues and problems, and social welfare services and issues. In addition to this, students will be expected to complete college foundation requirements courses and gateway education requirements. Within the 2nd and 3rd year of study, which would be students' 1st and 2nd year within the psychology major, students will be expected to complete a host of core course requirements. For example, social psychology, cognitive, biological psychology, learning and behaviour, developmental psychology, some research methods courses, personality and individual differences, design and analysis courses. We've also got a host of different major electives, including Introduction to Industrial and Organisational Psychology, Educational Psychology, Health Psychology, Clinical, Counselling Psychology, Positive Psychology, Cultural Psychology. As I just mentioned to you earlier, students do have the opportunity to engage in a psychology internship, which would be conducted at the end of the 3rd year of study during the summer of year 3, immediately prior to entrance to year 4 of the degree. And during the 4th year of study, students will be expected to engage in a year-long research project in psychology course, which is worth 6 credits in total. In terms of professional affiliations, those students on the psychology major degree are eligible to apply for graduate membership of the Hong Kong Psychological Society and also other overseas professional psychological associations such as the British Psychological Society or the American Psychological Association. Students are also eligible to pursue advanced training at master's or doctoral levels in research and also in applied psychology degrees such as clinical, educational, health, etc. Right, okay, what are the job and career prospects for individuals with a psychology degree? So psychology graduates can engage in a lot of human related jobs in a very diverse range of industries, for example within HR, training and development, banking and finance, advertising and media, education, public and health services, social services. We equip all of our students with very strong research and analytic skills, so any jobs that require these sorts of skills would obviously be a good choice for our graduates. So marketing and project management, program evaluation, testing and assessment, research and policy implementation as well. Obviously we have a lot of students who would go on to do a further degree as well, to specialise in a more specific field of psychology. Right, okay, thank you very much guys. We wish you success in your applications to our university. Thank you.